Let's go to the A's and F's, and Ty, we'll begin with your F.
All right, for my F, I don't have an F, I have an effing list. That's safe for PBS, I checked. But there's so many things that are going wrong, from wrecking the world economy to breaking our alliances to playing footsie with dictators, extorting law firms and colleges. Government is serious business for serious people, and Trump and his crony capitalists are now operating a cruel clown car.
Lisa.
That's a hard act to follow. My F goes to those who are continuing to vandalize Tesla automobiles, charging stations, and dealerships, apparently as an expression of their disapproval of the actions of Elon Musk and the Trump administration. Far from being a legitimate form of protest, of course, these are illegal acts that damage property and impose costs on innocent businesses and car owners and discourage efforts to promote environmental stewardship. Maybe terrorize is too strong a word, but it appears that there is a good deal of hypocrisy going on here.
Luke.
My F goes to Kathy Hochul for saying that New Yorkers don't care if the budget is completed on time. School districts around the state, 731 of them, are waiting for the state budget to be completed so they can finish their budget ahead of the public vote next month.
Let's go to the A's. Ty?
Right, my A's goes to the men and women who were fired from their jobs as 3- and 4-star generals. They served the nation for 30 or 40 years and did nothing to deserve what they got, which was to be fired for no reason. Yet they're true professionals, and they realized that they serve at the pleasure of the president, so they just left without any grand finale or without any criticism. So my hat's off to them.
And Lisa, your A.
My A goes to the wonder of nature that we had the chance to see this week, a herd of African elephants reacting to the 5.2 magnitude earthquake that hit Southern California on Monday. As the ground began to shake, these elephants at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park quickly gathered into a circle with the 3 adult females facing outward, on alert, ears extended, eyes wide open, and positioning themselves to protect the 2 7-year-old calves in the herd from the possible threats. If you haven't had a chance to watch the full video of these magnificent animals in action and would appreciate a lift from all the bad news, I encourage you to check it out.
Okay, I did check that out. That was pretty astonishing. I saw that last night. Luke, your A.
My A goes to the Munson Proctor Institute in Utica, a great space for art and art education. They have a new exhibit where international students from around the world are sharing their creative expressions on living in the city.
All right, thank you. I wanted to, you mentioned it as your A, you were talking about the various 3- and 4-star generals who have been fired, and one name that we learned about this week was, I think it was Timothy Howe, General Howe, the head of the NSA.
Yes.
Who was fired.
Yes.
And the reason for his firing is not...
Well, I think Laura Loomer, a conspiracy theorist, came up and said that he wasn't supporting the administration's plans. I don't know where that came from, why Laura Loomer would know anything about this, but at a time when we were being assaulted, particularly by Russian and other cyber threats, to have that person fired seems crazy and dangerous.
Crazy and dangerous. And also Tesla, Lisa, the attacks on the Tesla, there seems to be a little bit of virtue signaling, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't have one.
They're great cars.
Yeah, but the people I know who do have them love them. And many of them have bought these cars in support of, the environment.